hello. Give me one moment. That is what was up. Okay. Hello. For some reason, wait a second. Did that change anything else about my... Huh. Okay. No. I thought it changed... Well, I guess it just changed my volume settings. Wait, what? The fuck? Hold on. Sorry, everyone. I may have lodged the wrong Fossil Fridays. Oops. That's kind of a big fucky wucky. I launched the wrong... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Should have had my Twitch open. Okay. Hey, Doc. Welcome to the stream. Let me just very quickly go back to the other version. And you know what? Fuck it. Let me just re-enable Security Craft. See if that is what was causing the problem the last time. And then we're gonna see if it works. Okay, so today's Fossil Fridays. Yup, I know. Today's Fossil Fridays is gonna be a little bit shorter than usual because I only got off work at like 8 something. I came back home. It's now 9:56. And if I want to get at least 6 hours of sleep, I usually go to bed by 2 and wake up at 8. So yeah, let me just very quickly launch this. Yeah, I mean, I'm an affiliate, so I get ads. Okay, this should work. Oh, no. Okay, thank God. So, we should have Security Craft re-added to the mod. DJ, how on earth do you not know Minecraft? That's like... This 70 million copies of this game have been sold. How... Well, okay, it's Minecraft. In the event that you somehow did not know. And, okay, we are back in here with Trichelangelo. Now, we are playing with the Create mod. As you can see, we've got a... Ah, fuck. God damn it, we're gonna need to heat up. We're gonna need to increase the... Wait, what is... Hello? Oh god, the depot stopped working. Okay. And then, okay, boiler jumps up to level 1. But if I want to keep sourcing the coal to keep this thing running, I'm gonna need to connect the shaft here so that this thing runs really quickly, and then, you know, the drills operate really quickly and they get turned into gravel really quickly, and the gravel gets sifted really quickly, and the sifted gravel turns into a... Shit, we're running low on storage space. Let me just put like... Okay, fuck it, all the metals can go into one chest. This is by no means a temporary solution. What do you mean? Oh, wait, why is my screen black? Hold on. What is Streamlabs doing? Source properties. Hold on. Game capture. That is really weird. Why did it not work? Well, fuck it. When in doubt, create new game capture. Add source. Add a new source instead. Fossil Fridays. Yeah, it is on my game. Fossil Fridays. It's weird. It captured the the other instance of specific window, this one, huh? That's so weird. Hold on. Okay. I am on the main menu. Let me just... Okay, game capture. Settings. Is it auto-capturing? No. It's so weird. Red notifications, that's... Right-click, properties, mode, capture specific window, window title must match, Minecraft 1.18.2. That's weird as hell. Let me just quit game real quick and boot it back up. That's so weird. I feel like 90% of the problems I have stem from using Streamlabs, but it's got all the fun widgets, so... I mean, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Ah, hey Luna. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, something fucky is going on. Okay, you guys can see it now, and it's doing the Mojang boot up logo. But when I tab over, it stops working. Oh. Okay. Let me jump back into Fossil Fridays. And this was where it stopped recording last time, actually, which is really weird. Okay. Ooh. You know what? Good question. You may be getting a raptor. We can't give him a normal-ass name like Bruce. Come on. That's way too mature. That's like a somewhat sensible raptor name. Leaving my mending rod up here. Okay. So, we have a couple of blazes, which is good. But I think what we also need... You know what? Hold on. Nuggets of experience. Put my nuggets of experience right here. Lovely. I think we also need to try and get... Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. We have brass. Okay, we got a little bit of brass. So, what I'm thinking of getting... Yeah, well, I mean, it does feel pretty pedestrian, and I think we've established the fact that the naming convention is... It has to be suitably stupid, right? Bruce isn't a stupid name, it's just kind of a name, you know? You feel me? Okay, let me hitch this mechanical mixer and a basin. Those are cauldrons. That's a deployer. Oh. What was that? Oh, thank you for the follow, King DJ. I was gonna say, we need to hitch this little ditty up to a source of rotary force. Oh, right. I need it tied to a, fuck. I need it tied to a fuck as well. Do we have a basin somewhere? Hey, welcome back, Luca. I don't think we are gonna need to make more. No, Ditty, D-I-T-T-Y. Okay, we're gonna need to make a few deployers, which are a real pain in the ass to make. Every time I need to make one of these, I cry a little bit inside. What is... Jesus Christ, that's a lot of brass. My precious brass. Okay. You know what? Actually, hold on, come to think about it, I don't need... I have way too many cows. Come to think of it, I just need a little... I think I need like one deployer, honestly. I need a deployer, I need one of those, Hello. Morning. Are you alive? Okay, Dryosaurus is still alive. Buddy, we'll get you a bigger enclosure soon, okay? 51 days, and somehow still at 100 mood, which is the real surprising thing to me. I would not be that happy if I was stuck in a cave. Let's see, what was I going to get? Okay, right. We are going to make a 3x3, very basic create drill, to get us everything that cannot be obtained when I just, you know, use gravel. Craptor is the type of name we're looking for. Craptor is definitely in line with what we want in this company. It's gotta be terrible. Like Trichelangelo. Trichelangelo is a horrid name. It needs to be a name that makes you go ugh. Juvenile at best. I don't know. I fucks with Craptor. I fucks with Craptor quite heavily. Raptail? Like Rachel? Raptal? Isn't Raptal that one island in One Piece? You know, the one where Roger left his pawn stash. I don't know what the One Piece is. Ah, poppy season. Oh, cool. Let me see. I need at least 3 drills. Shit, maybe I am the One Piece. Maybe the One Piece is a terrible Twitch streamer. Okay, so... this is... I'm gonna make more drills. D-R-I-L-L... Oh my god, cannon drill? Let me see what that does. God damn it. No, it's something logical. It's not like a fucking drill that opens up and there's a cannon inside it. I'm so disappointed. I'm actually kind of shattered that that's not what it is. Okay, well, let's well, actually, you know what? All my metals are stored in the form of crushed. They're crushed ore forms. Let me just grab like a stack of this, and no, it still doesn't work. I told you we haven't gotten the thing working yet. Mix it up as being a real piece of shit. So, in lieu of that, we just have a way to spend a large amount of channel points at once. The only way to get refunded for your channel points is to watch my slop content for a while longer. Okay, so we need at least 1 deployer, right? How am I today? I'm doing okay. My work is like cranking up. There's a shitload of stuff to do at work, and every work day is like exhausting, which is why I haven't been streaming as much, but aside from that, I'm doing okay. It won't last forever. I hope. I hope that, dear God, it won't last forever. Oh, andesite. Well, actually, no, I would like to have my job for quite a while. Like, 20 hours? Oh my God. Damn. 20 hours is how much I work in 2 bad work days. That's wild. Where's my glue? Swear to God, I had glue. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to search my entire disorganized. Oh, thank God. The first chest I checked had glue in it. Let's go. 25. That's still like 3 of my average work days. All of these, and then just we don't need a backing block, honestly. A backing block is kind of like a useless formality, but what we should have is 1, 2, 3, and then we'll connect these 3. I'll connect these blocks to here, and then let's see. One of these needs to be a deployer. Damn it! Oh God, I hate making deployers. DEPLO. Damn! You are rolling in it. So for an electron tube, we need a singular iron sheet. Wait a sec, that's just gonna stack. We need a singular iron sheet. Iron sheet. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put relic scraps in the machine, see what comes out. Oh, well, good luck. Good luck with the work that you do. I will be here for the remainder of a kinda short stream, but well, you know what? Oh, I was gonna say let's put some of these embryos in there, but then I stopped and I was like, wait a second, we don't have those. Okay, so the next thing I need are those. It's redstone and quartz, right? Redstone, dust. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I have something that could let me get a little bit more quartz. So I probably have quartz. You know what? I even have rose quartz in its form sitting around. But how much actual quartz, like the resource, do I have? Recipe. Do I just have any quartz? Would I logically have any quartz? You can crush diorite into quartz. How do you make diorite? You need quartz and cobble. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Ass crafting recipe. Oh yeah, that's way easier. Compact calcite with lava. Who'd have fucking thunk it? Oh yeah, calcite fossil blocks. Those are easy to farm. Like, I mean, we'll probably have a pack of them. So Craptor is a contender for one of the names. We can definitely we can have a whole legion of terribly named dinosaurs. Wait a second. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay? That animation, I was rubbing a piece of unpolished rose quartz against a piece of sandpaper while my hand was visible on screen. How many hands does my Minecraft character have? It's more than one. I'm pretty sure he just did something that you would require 3 hands to do, but okay, whatevs. We're gonna try and overlook that. Okay, next up we need a andesite chassis. Egg came first. Speaking of theological side, chicken came first. Theological, like religious? As in like God made the chicken? And it's an andesite. Okay, thank God. Not too bad of a crafting recipe, but I will also need to create a plow. P-L-O-U-G-H. Ah, they use the British spelling. That's interesting. No! Sam, you did miss Femboy Lover. You missed Luca. Religion states everything was created by God in pairs, so chicken got created, not hatched from the egg. Right. But, in terms of biology, the egg predates anatomically modern chickens as we know them. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm speeding this thing up. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Me as the old guy in Breaking Bad. Last chance to look at me, Hector. Ding, 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 ding. I literally know nothing about Breaking Bad except what I've seen on like memes on Instagram. I think it's okay, that's useful. I don't regret adding security craft. Last chance to look at me, Hector. Ding 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 ding. Okay, so deployer goes here. Probably a dinosaur ancestor of the chicken that laid the first egg, or rather, it laid its own egg that mutated, evolved, and created the first chicken. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. I'll add that to my worldview. Let me just make rails real quick. Do. 16 rails. That's the item filter item. Now, I do kind of want this thing to go, like, for quite a while, so I'm gonna be making a few barrels. Let's just... you know what, let's give it the equivalent storage space of, like, 3 double chests. The theory on God's Maw along the HP Lovecraft line, that's... I mean... Technically... Religion adjacent? I don't know. Okay. Plow here. Attach the plow to here. And, okay, that should in theory be... Oh, wait, hold on. I also need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I will attach all of these things together. And the next thing I... Wait, does it... Okay, it still counts as being attached. Okay, that's nice. Now... I think the last thing I need to do... Higher dimensional being that either intentionally fucks with us, a la humans messing with anthills, or has no interest in us at all. Oh! I think God's like doing it for the vine. Oh, at the very least, like we're his most entertaining little creations. We're his funny little guys. Okay, so this is. Wait a second. Nope. Surely I can make this design look a little bit more streamlined, can't I? Connect these. This is one connected thing. Okay. Wait, does that mean... Do I need to put the deployer a block lower? We can figure this out in a bit, but I will also need... Shit. Oops. Okay. Connect these, and I also need a depot. Wait, no, it's not a depot. It's like a rail. No, it's not a monorail track. It's although the monorail track is probably what we're gonna use to do all of our, you know, all of our park train stuff. What is the thing called? It's like a train. No, is it an assembler? Seeing as a lot of religion says that we were made in God's image, it wouldn't be surprised if they had their version of vines and they used us for shits and giggles, like putting Sims in the pool. Yeah, that's valid. I'll add that to my theology. I'll add that to my theological worldview. Like a cobblestone. It's that, or I have to find some other way to consistently power on it. Oh, actually... What is an analog lever? Analog levers make a compact blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so it's an accident-proof lever. You can't just click it on and have an oopsie. Do I really not have any cobblestone just lying around? I'm gonna mill a single piece of andesite. Right, it makes sense because every time I have cobblestone, I mill it down to make gravel. And then every time I have a significant amount of gravel, I just put it in this thing and try and make myself more dinosaurs. Like, ooh, I want dinosaurs. I want dinosaurs. Ooh. Oh, hey, there we go. That saved me a little bit of trouble. So, we put a cart assembler here. Oh, right. One rail block here. Rails anywhere there. Cart assembler here. I have no earthly idea which direction the cart assembler is facing. Next, I need to make a furnace minecart. A furnace minecarte. I'm gonna do something a little bit ghetto. Please don't get upset with me. I'm just gonna get rid of one of our furnaces to make a furnace minecart. And then, if I want to activate it, I'll need to go... Wait, hold on. Lock rotation. Okay. Activate. Wait, what? I forgot to connect these two bits. Okay. Okay, that placed it on the correct block. And then, if I just take my wrench, pick the thing up, there we go. Atta girl. Okay. So, what should I do next? I should take a bunch of, well, first off, I should throw a bunch of wood up here. I can make more charcoal. And then, I think I can make a... I was really hoping I'd be able to make more torches than that, but okay. Whatevs. Next up. Ideally clear my inventory. One day we're gonna have to make like a sorting system in the house. That day is, not today. One day, we're gonna do the mature thing. One day we're gonna be sensible. That's not today though. Today, we're going all the way down to the bottom of the world, which I think is... I don't even know if we have access to diamond level yet. Oh shit, I didn't bring anything, combustible. I didn't bring anything that makes the thing go vroom vroom. I have such a way with words, don't I? You know what? Fuck it, give me like that much coal. Okay, and then I'll show you the wonders of the create mod. Now, this minecart contraption is like a super fundamental create drill. I forgot to put the double deployers in place so that this thing will basically put down its own... Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh right, I forgot to do the thing that will allow this thing to place a block in front of itself and pick it up with a rail, but I'm not bothered too much by that. Damn it, am I gonna... I have not reached the adequate level yet. Where is... I saw... Yeah, fossil. Fossil! 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 Me when I see a dinosaur. Fossil! And... Also, you believe they will never truly know if they exist or not, as in the collective we will probably never... individuals will probably find out but never be able to convey. The main reason you subscribe to this Eldritch Horror version, because imagine being an ant, with the whole world being pheromone guidance and pure instinct guidance. Yeah, that is a valid worldview to hold. I mean, does every fiber in a wooden table comprehend, or does every cell in a tree, or does every cell in a block of wood comprehend the nature of the carpenter? No, fuck no. Yeah, I mean, I doubt that the human psyche could understand the divine. So this is a very deep dive. This is a very sudden deep dive topic. Also, do I not have... Oh my god, I don't have... Yeah. And that'd drive me mad too. Do you think like every... Oh, okay, we're at the right Y level. Do you think every piece of like... Do you think every carbon molecule in a hunk of steel comprehends the blacksmith's grand design when he forges a piece of equipment? No. No way. It's like that. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna start the drill. So it's pretty simple. We just put down a rail, put down a cart assembler facing that way, put a lever on it. We force it to go into locked rotation mode. Damn it. So I'm gonna upgrade this cart eventually by putting in a seat. And then, in addition to putting in a seat, I'm gonna put in the module that lets it place blocks in front of its... Jesus Christ. Wrong direction. Oh, it placed them as solid blocks. Okay. Wait, why? Why did it do that? I mean, the cart's facing that way, right? Shouldn't... I'm so confused right now. Oh! Damn. Didn't even need to run the drill. Yay, diamonds! I still feel the same, like visceral joy I felt when I was a little kid finding diamonds in Minecraft. Wait a second. Did I build the whole machine ass backwards? Oh my god, I built the machine ass backwards. Wait, what? Huh? Excuse me? No, hold on. What? Okay, then if I put it in from the front, why is it facing sideways? Did I do something wrong with the lock rotation? Is it not in? Game took mercy on you and aw, little baby. Yeah, low-key, I need Elfie for create. What in Christ's name is going on? What is... Okay, hold on. We will try this. Okay, then that means it definitely has a preference, like it has an automatic preference? Question mark? But I have this activated to pick it up in cart mode. Huh. This is so weird to me. How? Okay, so let's go with the assumption. Let's then go with the assumption that I made the whole drill facing ass backwards, okay? I picked this up, and logically, if I'm looking into the front of the machine, did that... Oh my god, that worked! Okay, it was entirely my fault. This was definitely a create mod skill issue. Okay. So, of course it does that glitchy thing where my object keeps rotating itself. Why not? Okay. So, here is what I usually do to get resources in create. So, huh? God damn it, I forgot to turn on lock rotation mode, didn't I? Ugh, it's just one thing after another. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wanted a bare bones, the most bare bones machine. Always face toward motion, pause actors while rotating, lock rotation. There we go. So, minecart contraption, activate, deactivate this bad boy. Why did deactivating it make it rotate? What? And then activating it doesn't make it unrotate? I think this cart just has a direction it wants to face. Huh? Huh? Oh. Yeah, listen, if you read the manual, you're kind of a pussy. I'm not gonna hold you, right? If I see you reading the manual, if I see you like looking up a tutorial, it's kind of like taking more than one trip to bring in all your groceries. Okay? I'm not saying I think less of you. But I am saying I kind of think a little bit less of you. You see that arrow on the top? Yeah. Yeah, that's the direction of the... I think I built my machine the wrong way. No, I do kind of want the drill to go in that direction. Yeah, kind of like that. And is it set to lock rotation? Art movement mode. Yeah, it's set to lock rotation. Put the rail here. Chuck this in the moving barrel, and then bada bing, bada boom. Weird. Hmm. Did I not do the thing? Hold on. Hold on. We'll give this thing a little bit of clearance, and then if we... Ominous cave noise. And if it still doesn't work, I guess we'll do the smart thing and rebuild the minecart contraption and put in a deployer that puts down a block in front of this, if we must. But only if we must. Why is it going backwards? Hello? No, 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 no. Look, I'm not the type of person that reads a manual. Listen, reading a manual is an aura loss. I'd rather continuously fail than lose aura. Okay. And then half of that in here. And then does it like not? Did it forget to put a rail there? I have no idea. Wait, the plow breaks the block. Oh wait, okay, yeah, I see where I made a mistake. Hold on. Let me pick this thing up real quick. Okay. So put this back down here. Put the cart contraption here. For some reason it's backwards again. I don't know what the deal with that is. But let me just... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I need a filler block. So this plow needs to be like a block further back. Then... And then we should, in theory, have like a deployer here that is... fuck it. Fuck it, fine. We'll do the responsible thing, and I don't have a second deployer in my inventory. Whoops. Anyways, we need a second deployer that's putting down the blocks directly in front of the thing. So that on top of having a series of rails being placed in front of the cart, it's also putting down solid blocks to put the rails on top of. But it'd be so much fun if I just did this the lazy way, though. That's weird. Weird-ass continual jumping mechanic. And... Broken Ancient Sword, okay. Nice, nice, nice. I'll put the shale fossil first. See, do we want to just go through the effort and build a nice drill? I think we can build a nice drill when I have more stuff, you know? Actually, speaking of stuff, let me make myself a diamond chest plate and jeggings. And... needed iron. We needed... redstone. Do we have any quartz that is like readily available? I don't think so. But the good news is this pickaxe has mending on it, so... Well, mending and fortune 3, so yippee. Fuck, there's no readily accessible quartz. And I didn't bring my gold hat. There you go. Huzzah! Now we got like a stack and, well, we got just under a stack. Actually, no. It'd be more accurate to say we got like a 3/4 stack. But then again, when you talk about like half stack, like quarter stack, it kind of sounds like people who are on steroids talking about their, like the way that they use trend. Like, this is my trend routine. My true-teen, if you will. Okay, and now watch as I do a magic trick where I pull out 3 hands. Okay, count them. 1, 2, 3. How is that happening? Am I holding the polished rose quartz in my mouth? I don't know. It happens. Somehow. Okay, electron tube. Next up, we need like 4 brass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Andesite casing. Single andesite. Ding. 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 Okay. And then we just need to make a brass hand, a deployer, have the deployer set to like put down cobbled deep slate, I guess. Using your opposable thumbs to rub the 2 tiny pieces of crystals together using the fingers of one hand. I guess, but I mean, look, holding redstone fills your whole hand. Like, holding a piece of the whatchamacallit should also fill your whole hand. You'd think. You know what? Fuck it. Here's my headcanon, okay? Minecraft Steve is like a Warhammer 40k psyker. He uses his mind to like rub the piece of quartz against it. And that hand, the hand that's facing forward, that's how he controls his psychic abilities. That's my headcanon. Damn, I need to make a proper staircase one of these days. Yeah. Okay. Make this. And then I need to dig down. Well, actually, no, I don't. I just need to put a deployer that. Okay, yeah, that. Wait, no. Hold on. Wrong direction. Your orientation is wrong. Something. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. This is gonna need to be a different block. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, like a proper staircase. What? Who the fuck am I? Jeff Bezos? Who do you think I am? Bill Gates? Fuck that. 2. This should always place that. I don't know if it can place through a barrel. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna suffer head trauma or anything. If anything, brain damage is gonna make me smarter. Okay, chuck this in here. Check that it's on lock rotation mode. Lock rotation. Activate. Pick up. Place from the front. There we go. And have our surplus of rails? I leave my fucking rails. Oh, okay, never mind. They got the 12 rails here. Okay. And then, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, damn! Damn, this thing's actually fast when it wants to be. Okay. So, this machine is now up and running, and it will very, very slowly... It's actually not going that slowly. Damn. Well, you know the create mod. I'm assuming, Luna, I'm assuming you play with the create mod, like, on your own. That or you're just like the king of backseat drivers. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, so, I can just keep this as a 3x3, or I can eventually scale this up until it is my terraforming machine. Every time I look at a hill and I'm like, I want that hill gone. Oh yeah, okay, so I know about the fails. First off, I'm not doing the thing where I use deployers facing forward to place a block in front of any open space. Yeah, any liquid at all is also a failure point. I also don't have the deployers that are facing on the outside of the drill to place blocks like here and basically form an encased like cocoon where the drill operates. Actually no, those are the two big issues. If I hit any liquid frontwards, I don't have something placing blocks through the drills. But yeah, falling gravel as well. But for beginners, this is a nice cheapskate way of getting me loads of underground minerals. Vitamins and minerals. So... And also potentially fossils, I don't know. I don't know if slate ooh, damn, that was a big vein. But yeah, this is a good way of... Yeah, once we have our shit together, we'll use more than the starter machine, that's for sure. But this was just something I wanted to get off my chest while on camera, so that eventually we can come back and then you guys will be like, hey, Tim, how did you get 500 pieces of 500 pieces of shale fossil? And I'll be like, oh, I upgraded this machine. I put like another 5 drill modules in every direction. Wait, hold on. You know what? A 13x13 drill would actually be a crazy good terraforming tool. It would only take a 169... Hold on. 13, 9... 169. It'll only take 169 pieces of... it will only need me to make 169 drills. So yeah. That's the machine. And also, I can just... Shit, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, so this is the front face of the drill, I guess. Okay, let me go through here. Unload real quick. Take these. Okay. And yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do for off-camera mining. I may just come down here and be like, hey guys, we're gonna get like... We need like 50,000 zinc for a project. I don't know what. Don't ask me why I need 50,000 zinc. It was the first ore that I could see when I looked on screen. So we're gonna run up real quick. I'm going to use the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna use the stored experience to restore my pick to like full durability, and then we're gonna make a proper staircase, and potentially, Actually, yeah, I don't know if we even need a mob spawner. Because, I mean, it's the create mod. We are just, like, farming ores. We're just pulling ores out of nothing, or gravel, rather. I think we don't need them for the moment. We can... We'll figure something out later. But also, we may... you know what, I got a bunch of diamonds now. I might as well make myself shoes. I keep forgetting this isn't new Minecraft and I can't just right-click to swap items. So, next up, we may actually build that stack. Shit. Whoops. I might have wasted a little bit of that. We'll recover from that. So I'm guessing the machine is starting. Wait, what? Hold on. I swear to God, things that were feeding into this last episode were making the machine run a little quicker. Wait a second. Oh, right. It's because I placed the lever here and I stopped the thing from operating. I think it's because I wanted to stop the, stop a bunch of random apples from getting through. But now that I've switched these out for spruce, it should be okay. This machine should run at semi-consistent rates. Anyways, next thing we're going to do is... I keep forgetting that's the noise a Triceratops makes. It sounds like a Parasaurolophus being tortured. It's like... I keep hearing that noise and it sounds like an animal in distress. Then again, I too would be in distress if this was the sum total of my living area. That thing got bigger. It got way bigger. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use the Dinopedia and check that Trichelangelo is still happy. If Trichelangelo is no longer happy, God help us all. But if he's no longer happy, I think we can find a way to get him to the surface. Because there are these things called elevators. E-L-E-V-A. Called an elevator pulley. And basically, you know the create mod, you know what an elevator pulley does. This would be a really funny time to be like, I've never heard of this thing in my life. You are gaslighting me. You're gaslamping me. Oh. It's actually still 100% happy. Well. It's like a regular pulley, but you can attach it to an elevator platform, and then you can hook it up with redstone contacts so it knows different levels. It can move structures vertically between locations, start by constructing a cabin, place a pair of redstone contacts, yada yada. I mean, you did ask, and text doesn't convey tone. If anything, this is your fault. I love the gaslighting Olympics. Sorry, the gas lamping. I love the gas lamping Olympics. You know, I got gold at last year's Sochi gas lamping Olympics. It's true, it's true. I'm a world-class gas lamper. Very few like me. So it's 5 across, and then 2, 1, 1, 2. So it's yeah. Let's seal this cavity. No, wait, no. That was me. That was just my Smurf account. Come on. What, you think I'd lie about getting gold in the gaslighting Olympics? Sorry, fuck, gas lamping Olympics. What's wrong with you? Why would I even lie about something like that? And more importantly, when have I ever lied to you? Come on, I don't think you can name a single time that I've lied to you. And if you can, nuh-uh, no you didn't. You know, it's a problem when I start calling it gas lamping in real life. I've said the words gas lamping to someone before. What? No, but I did. That was. I never said I won the tourney. I never said I won. When have I ever said that I won, like, the gaslighting Olympics? Come on. When would I have had the chance to make a preposterous claim like that? Respectfully, I think you're misremembering this. I think you may be misrepresenting me. You know? Although if I did join the gas lamping, fuck! You know what? Never mind. I've always called it gaslighting. I I I don't know what you mean. I have always called it gaslighting. I've been calling it gaslighting for like the past 5 years. You've been my Twitch follower for at least that long. I have never once in my life called it gaslamping. What's wrong with you? I guess I'm just the worst mom ever. gotta pull out the heavy caliber weapons. Gotta come in with the heavies. I guess I'm just the worst mom ever, aren't I? Oh god, that one's like foul play. I guess here's a decent enough place to put my surface elevator. What? You know what? Yeah, it'll bring me up. It'll bring me up to this nice snowy spot. Oh no! You've countered my mom rage bait with your dad rage bait. Not even rage bait, sadness bait. I'm not gonna lie, sadness bait kind of sounds like you're having a tug while you're upset, while you're distraught. 1, 2. Then we do one more, and then we go 2, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go 1, 2, and we go 1, and we go 1 more, and we go 2, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go 1, 2, then ta-da! Wait a second, this one's 3 blocks long. Uh-oh, I fucked up somewhere. Never mind. Let's unveil the whole room and then we'll consider where we fucked up. But I think this is as good a place as any to put an elevator. I don't know. Also, it's gonna need to be kind of a big elevator, like a big ass cargo lift, on account of the fact that I anticipate raising dinosaurs down here and then needing to get them out via the cargo elevator. If not, can you imagine me trying to fit like a T-Rex through the regular lift? More importantly, can you imagine me with like a not even like a fully adult, like a sub-adult, like a juvenile T-Rex? But while we're going up, it's playing the elevator music. It's like the dung da da dung 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 da da dung dung, and I'm just sitting there. Like it's the Evangelion elevator scene, but it's me and a Tyrannosaur. So it needs to be a big fucking. I know nothing about Evangelion either. But yeah, this needs to be a pretty hefty lift. And we need unbreaking on this pickaxe like pronto. Actually, you know what? Oh, I was gonna say I'm not even that high level. I was gonna say maybe we can do some enchanting. Oh well. Oh well. The pickaxe will be yeah, until I break my pickaxe that has a efficiency 4, fortune 3, and mending on it. At which point I'll be like, damn it, why did I put unbreaking on this? No, this is another attempt at gas lubing me. Yeah, you're gas lifting me. You're gas lifting me right now. I just realized I just had the realization that Alec never paid me. He said he was gonna give me like 250 bits if I could get it to a moderately strong, if I could get the boiler to a moderately strong one on a stream 2. The amount of alternate names I'm coming up for gas, you know what? I could start a competition. Except I did that last year. If you don't believe me, check the VODs. Oh my god. I'm having way too much fun with this. Do you know, in my head, I call it gas lamping sometimes. Like, someone will say something that I know is patently wrong, and I'll be like, damn it, is this an attempt at gas lamping? And I have to correct myself mentally, and I'm like, wait a second, no one calls it that except you. Calm down. You're not gonna make gas lamping a thing. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I have. It takes a real idiot to gaslight himself. You know what? Let me just match the walls. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 2, 1, 2. I see where the problem is. There's the problem. Okay, I fucked up the room. I'm gonna need to redesign it a little bit. Which is kind of inconvenient, but if I'm gonna seal off the cave, I might as well, 1, make sure it's fully lit up, and 2, get all the ores inside it, so... I'm gas lusting over the mineral resources. You know what? There should be like elemental versions of gaslight. There should be like solid lighting. There should be like liquid lighting, plasma lighting. As like different descriptions of fucking with people. Like the elemental equivalents, or the other regional variants of fucking with people. Like gaslighting is the softest version. It's lying to someone about the truth, or their perception of the truth. And then we have solid lighting, which is like you go around physically changing the facts. You're like fudging evidence. And then I don't know what liquid lighting is. Adding gas in front of wood doesn't make it a thing. Stop trying to make it happen. It ain't gonna happen. No, I'm not trying to do gas. I'm not trying to do variants of like gas lamping. Gas lusting. Oh my god, I called it gas lamping instead of gas lighting. Like gas whatever. I'm trying to come up with variants on the state of matter. Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. So okay, if solid lamping is... Oh my god, I fucked up. If solid lighting is physically tampering with evidence that exists, liquid lighting should be fucking with the way someone perceives the evidence. And then gas lighting is just flat out lying, and plasma lighting is I don't know. The horse is dead. Yeah. You know, you can take the horse to water, but you can't fuck an elephant. I don't know. That's the saying. That's always been the saying. My only other funny alternative is to say, I never beat a dead horse. That would have bugged me, knowing that was there. 4, 5. You only beat live... Yeah, I only beat live horses. 4, 5. Speaking of horses, all of my fucking friends are playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I have seen content about how addicting it is. I'm kind of tempted to start streaming it, but I have a sort of... Listen, okay. My relationship with gacha games is almost as bad as my relationship with Ark Survival Ascended, or the Ark franchise. Because I kind of have what most people would describe as like an addiction-prone personality. If that makes any sense. I'm prone to addiction. But yeah, you kind of worry. This is the 5, okay. And then build this up. 1, 2. Start going to the gym again after a year of break. Your whole body hurts and this conversation is making it hurt worse. I'm glad I could. I'm glad I could make you laugh. One, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be so bummed if I find out that like I've accidentally made a few of these like a little bit off. But I think it should be okay. And as long as the elevator in the middle is centered, I think we should be okay. So 2. Also, can I just point out the fact that I picked the perfect place to base because of the create mod? Like, my walls and floor are all andesite. This is like create mod player's paradise. Imagine if everything's done, I'm 1 block off. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself. I don't mean to steal Sam's flow, but I'm killing myself. I'm gonna do it for real. One day, look, if I'm going to go full on cave goblin, I might as well make the walls a nice block. And there's plenty of nice blocks added by create. There's I think there's like limestone, there's so much. Yo, I have, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't do it until we have Craptor. Okay, I need to find. Ooh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Limestone looks nice, but none of these blocks look like they'd be. How is there a recipe for calcite? Does create add a recipe for calcite? No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. Well, calcite is a pretty nice looking block, except it's not like it's something I can farm. Not like there's any method of calcite farming. 3 and 41, 61, 19, 21. Okay. So there's 2 things I could do. I could make a proper shaft alt. Sorry, that was dumb. I could make a proper shaft all the way like to the top, or I could just make a very basic shaft that is like a. It's like a create mod. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a 3x3 drill that is super glued together and is just like attached to a falling block. Yeah, I do make I do love working the shaft, you know. Me when I go get my work study visa and spend some time in New Zealand. Go back to being friends when we just shared a bed. Okay. So I'm gonna put obsidian down in the hopes. We talking Asian shafts? Asian shafts, Australian shafts, black shafts, white shafts. I like them all. I'll work any of them if I'm paid well enough. Okay. Oh yeah, the crocodile leather gives it an amazing texture. I am going to need to make more andesite whatchamacallits. I don't know what you call them. They're just like create gravity machines, I guess. I don't even know if they're called. I don't even know if there's that much complexity to it. Also, how fucked up would it be if I like misread one of the numbers? I was off by a couple hundred blocks, and then the drill just came down on top of one of my creatures and fucking annihilated it. Why's she gonna... I mean... If you're showing your fiance a degenerate Twitch streamer's content, I think she's already halfway to flipping. Okay, let's make the drills. The dwills, where the dwills at? I need more andesite. It's a good thing I live in cave in like a giant cave system made of andesite. Yippee! Okay, there's that, and then I think we also need a cart assembler. Yep, cart assembler. Any rails? I don't even think we need like a furnace cart because this thing's gravity powered. That should be all of it. Well, actually, no, a lever would be nice. And if it's nighttime, I'm gonna go sleep. Oh. Oh no. Well, don't tell her about me. She might think worse of you, and she might think worse of me. Oh. Oh yeah, I know exactly the kind of person. Why do I just have a gang of orcas living outside my house? One day they're gonna realize they're sick and tired of me existing, and I'm gonna get murdered. Oh, you know what? Speaking of wholesome grind games, I've been thinking of streaming Albion Online, but I don't know what I do different from other people. Like, I've played a shitload of Albion Online on a character that was just like mainly a quickly hides the Fate Stay Night games. I never played Fate, never played any of the Fate games, but I have played Albion Online, and I'm gonna be real with you. I have like the weirdest fucking build ever. My main trade skill is fishing, right? Immediately after that, it's like all of the leatherworking, ore mining, all the other stuff skills. And then my weapon of choice is an energy shaper, which I don't know if you've ever played Albion Online, but that is a weird fucking build. Negative 1041, 1921. It is like one of the weirdest builds. I don't think I've ever seen a person that has a similar build to me. 1921. Then negative 1041. Okay. So mechanical drill, 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 mechanical drill. You haven't played Fate? Oh no, 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 no! I'm too much of a gooner. If I played Fate, like, it'd be game over. I forgot the fucking glue. I forgot the fucking glue in my house. I left all my glue at home. Do I have you on Discord? I am not sure. I don't think so. I mean, what's the name of the game? I will. Oh, are you trying to send me like your profile in the game, and it's like you have 10,000 hours of playtime in Fate Grand Order? I don't know. I don't know if it's FGO. I don't know what. Also, one of these days, I'm gonna make myself a nice boat. If I expect to be doing a lot of exploration or overseas stuff, one of them's FGO. Okay. Ooh. It's inconvenient that these things can spawn here. Ow. Ow. Fucking hell. Fate Stay Night, the visual novel. Oh. I've heard of Fate Stay Night. It's... Well, I've heard of the anime. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, like, most people know of the Fate franchise because the pawn is incredibly prolific. And I think I just gave you a peek behind the curtain of like, oh yeah, this guy's like primo degen. There's my glue. Is it just glue I need? No, I don't have any rails in my inventory. What's up with that? Why don't I have rails? Did I put them away? I like just... Did I just dump them in a chest without thinking? Oh, yeah, yeah, of course I did. Oh, I know. I know what all the Fate characters look like. Now, you might be asking, how do I know what all the Fate characters look like when I've never played Fate? It's because I'm a disgusting human being. It's because I'm a sick fuck. Low-key, I feel like Fate is sort of a cultural touchstone. Because it was Zenless before Zenless existed. It was the grandma of all Guna games, right? It's the incredibly rowdy grandma of all Guna games that that exist now. We have Gathering Wives or whatever the fuck it's called, Wuthering Wives, whatever. We have Zenless Zone Zero. We've got Nikke, Goddess of Victory, which I regret to inform you I played a little bit. But in my defense, that was like 2 years ago. I played it when I came out. I was like, damn, these robots got some ass, and then I stopped playing. SMT is the grandma of the Monster Collection games. Fate's the grandma of Goon. Exactly. Exactly. It's the very horny grandma of all Guna games. Like, I don't make the rules. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I could just remember where I put that drill. I have no earthly idea where I put the drill. Ah, there we go. Found it. Also, the minimap says there are koalas nearby, which is cool. Well, I mean, let's be real. If the Fate franchise was a grandma, it wouldn't be one of the normal ones. It'd be like a freaky grandma. Okay. And then it may just be as simple as this. Like, take the glue, connect it to here, connect this to here. Put a rail block here. Put this down here. Better not steal any of my shit, Enderman. I forgot to lock rotation. I forgot to lock rotation. It's funny how you realize the problem like exactly when you see it rotate like a degree and you're like, ah, I know what I did wrong. Okay. Let's say it was like here. Okay, you know what? Put it down in solid block mode first. Break this. Then it's down here. Put this down here. It's down here. That. And we do need to be... like here, I guess? No. That's one block off. Okay. So, we need it to be like a block up as well. So, what, here, I think? Okay. And then we put this down in the form. Okay, we put the card assembler down first. Go into the card assembler menu. Lock rotation. Please, dear God, thank you very much. Put that down here. this. Rail, card assembler. The default mode that this thing is set to kind of P's MO. It kind of PMO. Okay, there we go. And now we just sit on top of this thing while it digs. Hello? Okay. Hello? Okay, it's not a perfect elevator shaft, but what is going on? What is wrong? Did I not... Hold on. One of these is not a... Wait, no, they're all drills, right? I have no idea what's happening. Well, enjoy dinner. I may not be here that much longer. This was really just a short. I want to keep the stream up. I want to keep hitting the... I just want to hit. I just want to hit my goals of doing this every Friday. And I missed last Friday, I think. This is weird, but when I'm doing this, it does help me with a little bit of the... Aw, well, I will be here for at least until I have like a moderately okay elevator. Real talk, what is going on with this machine? We need to... Okay. Okay. What is up with the machine? There shouldn't be anything up with the machine. It's got 3 drills. The drills all work. Mode, click and hold to edit, always face towards motion, pause actors while rotating, lock rotation. Okay. Sure thing, Luna. I will see you if I see you. And then, what is going... It's not sticking out too much, is it? Yeah. Look forward to it. I won't be working this much. Oh, I won't be working this much forever. So when I activate this... That is weird. So somehow it's like falling faster. It's falling through. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no earthly idea what is going wrong. Still, we're only like 10 blocks above where I need to be, so... Hey, there we go. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's going through my floor. Well, that was an interesting course of events. Now, let me see what is required very quickly. Worked a bit too well. Yeah, it did. Well, upside though, I now have sky access. This isn't gonna be big enough for me to fit a T-Rex through, I'm afraid. But if we just need a, well, How big is a Tyrannosaur in this? You know what? There's a pretty easy way we can test this out. Hold on. I know it's not the easiest way to test it, but I mean, come on. Okay, actually, you know what? We shouldn't be doing a T-Rex. What is the largest dinosaur that I will realistically... Yeah, it is a very dry penis. Oh, shit, I just realized I haven't fed my cat. Give me a second. Sorry, oh, wait a second, what? Oh. Okay, I guess like the Terra What's It mod took priority over the my specified world gen. Okay, so let's say for example I have within my house an Asian elephant. First, I'm gonna need a platform big enough to contain that thing, so black concrete. White concrete. Okay, so let's say for example... I'm sorry, I did not know I had that much reach. Oh, this thing's hitbox is fucking huge. So let's say for example, I want to be able to raise a creature that is about the size of an Asian elephant inside my house. What I'm going to need to do is... Oh, hey, another elephant. Damn, you a big motherfucker. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Assuming it's like 6 blocks long and like 5 blocks wide. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just do... We do that, we make like the checkerboard pattern. It doesn't necessarily need to be checkerboard, it just helps you count. Like the contrast colors help you count like black, white, black, white, black, white. And then if it ends on the same one, it's an odd number. If it ends on a different one, it's an even number. So, let's say I have a Tyrannosaur. Actually, come to think of it, wait a second. Forget the cows. Who's gonna win between the T-Rex and the Asian elephant? Oh my god, it's got bio armor. That's insane. If I right-click it, do I spawn a baby? Can I get it to fight an elephant? Is the T-Rex not hungry anymore? Oh, it hit the elephant! Holy shit! My god. How much health does the elephant have? The elephant just fucking low-diffed the T-Rex, holy shit. He just nah-eyed wind a T-Rex. Okay, let me go find one of the eggs for the big sauropod dinosaurs. No, I can't do at fossils. Okay. What are the biggest creatures I can think of? Probably a Brachio. Yeah, Brachio. Brachiosaurus spawn egg. I think Diplos are kind of up there, but Diplodocuses are lengthwise a problem, not a widthwise problem. Okay, we'll get a Diplodocus spawn egg. Just so that we have like the right range of like broad creatures, let's also get a Mosasaur. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's get a Megalodon and a Mosasaur. Now I'm just kind of fucking around. Where's the mammoth spawn egg? Oh, you know what? A Platybelodon is also a kind of... You know what? With this mod pack I can have 3 elephants. But basically... Oh my god, that thing's ugly. But basically, if I have a elevator this size, I can raise a Platybelodon. If I have, say, an elevator... Actually, you know what? How big does a Triceratops get? Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? Actually, if I put in, like, guardrails, a 5x4 might be big enough to raise a Triceratops to like, sky level. The problem is, I'm not sure where the T-Rex's hitbox is. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's... I want to say it's like a 9x9 creature. Hold on. Okay, okay, so there are bigger things. Oh, no. T-Rex, don't fight the elephant. He's gonna kick your ass. No, T-Rex. Oh, you got mollywopped. But anyways, let's say I want a Megalodon, right? If I want to do some sort of create system where the Megalodon is like there's a small underwater raising enclosure, and then we basically use... Hold on. Piston extender. Piston extender. Okay, basically... Imagine this is all underwater, right? And then we have sticky mechanical piston, then we got like this much. And then we have a creative... Oh. Okay. We have a creative motor. And then presumably a way to turn the motor on or off. Why did I just do that? Okay. And a way to turn the motor on or off. And a way to turn the motor on or off. I need to attach this to a clutch. Okay. Attach this to a clutch. Attach this to here. And then... Huh? River... Huh. No, it's not a clutch. What is the redstone item that... Create? It's not a gearbox, it's not a clutch. Gear shift. Is it a gear shift? Ah! Okay, it is a gear shift. Whoopsie. I don't know what a clutch does. Clutches will relay rotation in a straight line. Powered by redstone, it breaks the... Okay, it just stops. Okay, got it. There's a difference between a clutch and a gear shift. Got it. Oh. It's here. It's here. Flip it and it starts to retract. Okay, so let's say this is all underwater, right? And I have like a... What's a nice decoration block that I could see fitting into a Megalodon tank? Zawa decorations. Wait, what does an incubator do? What's a muscle box do? Underwater feeder. Oh my god, so many cool things added by the Zawa mod. This is just like perfect fighting like zoos. Okay, let's say this. This is actually kind of perfect for putting certain dinosaurs behind bars. And I don't even mean that as like a prison joke. I mean this is good for certain dinosaurs. But anyways, how are steel bars made? Steel fence, 4 steel fence. You know what? This is actually affordable. So imagine, if you will, that there's a megalodon that exists on one side of this, and this is all underwater. And then I hit it with a signal. Oh wait, uh, oopsie. Nope, nope, not first position selected. 1, 2, and then that glues that together, and then that not what? Huh? But is this because it's not like a create block? Hold on, andesite casing. Fuck it. You know what? This, while simplistic, is actually a pretty good look for a gate. Time set 0. So, okay, it can retract, and then when it comes time, we can put the gate down. So, this would be pretty useful for the Megalodon. Jesus Christ, these things are huge. Are the mosasaurs any bigger? You know what, you can probably share a pond, right? Oh, that is a very unhappy looking mosasaur. Okay, but basically we can do this for all of our ooh, yikes. We can basically do this for all of our underwater environments. And we can use actually, you know what? We could use these for our dinosaur gates. So what I'm thinking is we have an elevator that pulls this thing up, up, down, up, down. We raise small dinosaurs underneath the ground. And then for the big things, we can have like a aquatic hatchery, and then we effectively just release them in, and we if it works on beached whales, it should work on. Look, I'm just saying, if it works on beached whales, it should work on a mosasaur. Also, there's no way that's enough water for a megalodon. There's no way this thing is happy right now. What? What about you? I don't think you're as happy. No. No, this mosasaur is happily dying. I'm sorry, did they say the max population is 15? You can have 15 of these in like an enclosure? Gotta be a big fucking enclosure. Anyways, yeah. We can use this, but we can also do elevators, and I'm just gonna see how big the big shit is. Oh, that thing's huge. Big's a Diplo. Oh, that thing's still huge. But low key, you know what? How tall is this thing? I'm basically at head level. No, head level's like a block. Okay, to be eye level with this thing, you need to be at 93 minus 81. That's 12. Okay, so you basically need to make one of these things that's like 12 blocks tall. Except the whole thing needs to be 24 blocks so that you can pull the gate high enough that you can basically walk a Bracky out. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Jurassic World movies, but basically there's okay. If you guys have watched Jurassic World, if you guys have watched the scene where the Indominus Rex escapes, hold on, to get more 5.56 bullets. If you've watched the scene in Jurassic World where the Indominus Rex escapes from the giant, like, octagonal, it's like a giant octagon, it's like a concrete octagon paddock, I basically want all of the dinos to live, or like when I hatch an important dino, I'll hatch it in that, and then we'll effectively either open the gates to walk them out, or we'll use that as like the taming environment. But anyways. These things are sturdy, holy shit. It'd be funny if I checked the thing with the Dinopedia and it's still like, yeah, 100% happiness. 45. Yeah, I would also be quite upset if someone hit me with a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. But I've realized something. I was planning on using, like, the heavy weapons as some sort of, like, trump card against the, like, the big dangerous things, like a Rex. If they don't deal all that much damage, what's, like, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, but I'm just thinking, like, we need a big-ass octagon. But anyways, it's currently almost midnight. I have work tomorrow, and it's potentially gonna be as long as another 10-hour workday. But yeah, thank you all for joining. We will have to do a little bit of off-camera work. I think potentially in finding a way to get ourselves gravel. But yeah, I'll catch you all later.